Assalamu alaikum and good morning everybody. We shall continue with English grammar for classes 6th, 7th and 8th. Today we shall continue direct and indirect speech, for which we will study the rules for changing tense of the reported speech. So tense of the reported speech में हम देखेंगे कि किस तरह से रूल्स कौन से हैं जो हमें विच वे हैव टू फॉलो फॉर चेंजिंग रिपोर्टेड स्पीच, उसमें जो टेंस है उसमें जो वर्ब है उसको कैसे चेंज करना होता है. सो इफ़ द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इज़ इन द पास्ट टेंस, द tense of the reported speech changes into corresponding past. इसका introduction, we actually had a little bit of introduction of this rule. The reporting verb in past tense, the tense of the reported speech is changed into the corresponding past. Let us see how it goes. First of all, rule first, let us see if the reporting verb is in simple present tense, it is changed into simple past. Now simple present tense, it's also called as present indefinite tense. Now the rule, first rule, let us see if the tense of the reported speech is in present tense or a simple present tense or present indefinite tense. The tense of the reported speech will be changed into the simple past tense. That's what we call as the corresponding past. वही है जिसको हम corresponding past बोलते हैं. लेकिन एक चीज़ याद रखनी है. First of all, we see the basic rule, the main rule is that reporting verb has to be in the past tense. If it's in the present tense or future tense, then reported speech remains unchanged. So let us see some examples here. So first is, if reported speech is in simple present tense, it's changed into simple past tense. Now direct tense में हमें देखिए पहले क्या है. Adnan said I am a good boy. Adnan said I am a good boy. I'm a good boy. Now Adnan said, its reporting verb, it's in past tense. I'm a good boy is in present indefinite tense. It's simply, we call it as simple present tense. While changing it into direct tense, indirect narration, indirect tense, we write it like this. Adnan said will remain as it is. That is the conjunctive joining word, that. Now he stands for Adnan was a good boy. So is a good boy, yeah, am a good boy changes into was a good boy. So present changed into past tense. Let's move on to another example. Another example is, Nusrat said I like mangoes and oranges. Nusrat said I like mangoes and oranges. Now Nusrat said is the past tense, so reporting verb is in past tense. I like mangoes and oranges. I like, here first form of the verb, it's the base form of the verb, so it's present simple or present indefinite tense. It will change into the present past indefinite tense. Simply we have to do what this verb form here it is, we have to change it into past tense. Now we will write it like this. Nusrat said that, it's the conjunctive joining word, she stands for Nusrat. Nusrat said that she liked mangoes and oranges. That she liked mangoes and oranges. Okay, let's move on to the second rule. Present continuous or present progressive changes into past progressive or past continuous. जिस तरह हमने देखा, simple present change into simple past. Likewise, present continuous will change into past continuous. Present continuous is also called as progressive tense. Okay, let us see here. My brother said, I'm learning English. My brother said, its reporting verb is in past tense. I'm learning English, it's present continuous tense. Now इसको हम accordingly past continuous में change करेंगे. We will change it like this. My brother said that he stands for my brother, he is am learning के बजाय हम लिखेंगे was learning English. So we'll put it like this. My brother said that he was learning English. Okay, now let's move on to another example. Second one is, Shabir said I'm going to Madras in February. Okay, let's listen it again. Shabir said I'm going to Madras in February. I'm going to Madras in February. Now Shabir said past tense, so reporting verb is in past tense. I am going, it's the present continuous tense. Now it will change into past continuous tense. We'll write it like this. Shabir said that he was going to Madras in February. So in place of am going, we wrote was going, so past tense. Accordingly, now move on to the third rule. If the reported speech is in present perfect simple, it changes into past perfect simple. Simply we say, if it's in present perfect tense, it will change into past perfect tense, like this. Let us see the example. Number 1, Acham said, I have seen this boy. Acham said, I have seen this boy. मैंने इस लड़के को देखा है. I have seen this boy. Now it will be written like this. Have का past tense बनाएंगे. Seen already past tense में है, तो have को had बनाएंगे, बाकी सब ऐसे ही रहेगा. Acham said that he had seen that boy. So present perfect was changed into past perfect. Have seen has been, here we changed it into had seen. So we'll write it like this. Acham said, I have seen this boy. और past tense में indirect में लिखेंगे, Acham said that he had seen that boy. This boy will change into that boy. So as I have in the previous lecture mentioned about this, that the nearness is changed into the fartherness. If something is near you, it will be regarded as if it is very far away from you. So this boy will be changed into that boy, the boy that Acham was talking of. Okay, चलिए, next one is second example. Ali said, I have been to निशात twice. मैं 2 बार निशात गया हुआ हूँ या जा चुका हूँ. मैं निशात 2 बार जा चुका हूँ. I have been to निशात twice. मैं 2 बार निशात जा चुका हूँ. Ali said. So have been को had been बना दीजिए, बाकी ऐसे ही रहेगा. Ali said that he had been to निशात twice. Okay. Now fourth rule is present perfect continuous changes into past perfect continuous. So जिस तरह हमने present perfect को past perfect किया, इसी तरह present perfect continuous changes into past perfect continuous tense. Let's look at the examples. Now the first example is, the ghost said, I have been living here for 10 years. The ghost said, ghost कहते हैं जिन को, देव को. The ghost said, ये वो जो घोस्ट होता है उसने क्या कहा, आई हैव बीन लिविंग हियर फॉर 10 years. मैं यहाँ 10 साल से रह रहा हूँ. आई हैव बीन लिविंग हियर इन फॉर 10 years. सो हैव बीन लिविंग को हैड बीन लिविंग करेंगे, बाकी वही रहेगा. हैव को हैड बना दीजिए, बीन लिविंग ऐसे ही रहेगा. सो हाँ, हियर को देयर बना देंगे, क्योंकि हियर मीन्स द बिकॉज द घोस्ट वॉज इन फ्रंट ऑफ दिस लिसनर. सो रिपोर्टेड स्पीच में इसको जो हम इनडायरेक्ट में देयर बना देंगे, क्योंकि हमारे पास घोस्ट नहीं है, ये उसके पास था जिससे घोस्ट ने कहा है. द घोस्ट सेड आई हैव बीन लिविंग हियर फॉर 10 years. घोस्ट ने उस आदमी से कहा है कि मैं यहाँ 10 साल से रह रहा हूँ. तो हम उस घोस्ट की बात कहेंगे और उस जगह की बात करेंगे, उस मकान या उस जगह की बात. सो वी विल कॉल इट लाइक देयर फॉर 10 years. सो इट विल बी चेंज लाइक दिस. द घोस्ट सेड that he had been living there for 10 years. So he had been living there for 10 years. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The boy said, I have been reading since morning. I have been reading since morning. So ये बच्चे ने कहा, लड़के ने कहा, I have been reading since morning. मैं सुबह से पढ़ रहा हूँ. तो it will be changed like this. The boy said that he had been reading since morning. कि वो बच्चा सुबह से पढ़ रहा था. So it will go like this. The boy said that he had been reading since morning. Okay, that was all for today. See you in the next lecture with other rules. Thank you very much.